Do not listen to this recording while driving or operating machinery. Only listen when you are in a safe, quiet space where you can fully relax and bring your complete awareness to your own comfort and inner peace. Before we begin this gentle journey into deep relaxation and emotional release, I invite you to subscribe to this channel if you find these sessions helpful. Your subscription helps us continue creating these peaceful sanctuaries for your mind and spirit. Now, let us begin. Find yourself in a comfortable position, whether lying down or sitting, in a way that feels completely natural and supportive for your body. Allow your eyes to close gently, like flower petals closing at the end of a beautiful day. Take a moment to notice where you are, the surface beneath you, the air around you, and the quiet space you have created for yourself. You are here now, in this moment, ready to release whatever emotional weight you have been carrying. Tonight, you give yourself permission to let go of the tensions that have accumulated in your heart, your mind, and your body. You are safe here, completely safe to explore the depths of relaxation and emotional freedom. Begin by taking a slow, deep breath in through your nose, feeling the cool air entering your body like a gentle stream of peace. And as you exhale through your mouth, imagine you are releasing not just the breath, but any worry, any stress, any emotional burden that you no longer need to carry. With each exhale, you are becoming lighter, freer, more at peace. Notice now how your body responds to this simple act of conscious breathing. Feel how your shoulders naturally want to drop away from your ears, how your jaw unclenches, how your entire face begins to soften like wax in warm sunlight. This is your body's natural wisdom, knowing exactly how to release what no longer serves you. As you continue to breathe in this slow, rhythmic way, imagine that each breath is like a gentle wave washing over the shore of your consciousness. Each wave carries away something you no longer need. Perhaps an old hurt, a lingering frustration, or a worry that has been weighing on your heart. Watch as these emotions dissolve into the vast ocean of peace that surrounds you. Now, bring your attention to your forehead, that place where so many thoughts and concerns gather throughout the day. Place your awareness there like a warm, golden light, melting away any tension you might be holding. Feel this warmth spreading across your forehead, smoothing away the lines of worry the creases of concentration until your entire forehead feels as smooth and peaceful as still water. This golden light now moves down to your eyes, those windows that have seen so much, that have witnessed both joy and sorrow. Allow this healing light to rest gently on your closed eyelids, like the softest silk scarf. Feel how your eyes sink deeper into their sockets, becoming heavy with the weight of perfect relaxation. Behind your closed lids, you might notice colors dancing, perhaps deep purples and blues, the colors of twilight and dreams. Golden warmth continues its journey down your face, reaching your cheeks, your nose, your mouth. Feel how your lips part slightly, naturally, as if you were breathing in the sweetest fragrance of night-blooming jasmine. Your entire face is now a landscape of peace, soft and yielding, like a field of wild flowers swaying in a gentle evening breeze. Let this sensation of release flow now into your neck and throat, that bridge between your thoughts and your heart. So often we hold our emotions here in this vulnerable space, but now, with each breath, you are allowing this area to open, to soften, to release. Imagine that your throat is like a river that has been dammed, and now the dam is gently opening, allowing the waters of emotion to flow freely and naturally toward the ocean of peace. As you swallow, you might feel a gentle release, a letting go of words unspoken, of feelings held too tightly. Your neck elongates slightly, like a graceful swan, and you feel the dignity and beauty of simply being yourself, without the need to hold on to anything that causes you pain. Your shoulders now receive this gift of release, these faithful companions that have carried so much weight, so much responsibility, so much emotional tension. Feel them dropping, melting, dissolving like sugar in warm water. With each exhale, they sink deeper into the surface beneath you, supported completely, held by the loving embrace of the earth itself. Notice how this release spreads across your chest, that sacred space where your heart resides. Your chest expands naturally, easily, like a bird spreading its wings in flight. Here, in this open space, you can feel your heart beating, not with anxiety or stress, but with the steady rhythm of life itself, the drum of your existence playing its peaceful song. Breathe into this space now, and imagine that with each breath, you are creating more room in your heart for love, for peace, for joy. Any old hurts, any resentments, any fears that have been stored here are now being gently dissolved by the warm, golden light of your own healing breath. Your heart becomes lighter, more spacious, like a cathedral of love and compassion. This wave of relaxation now flows down your arms, those extensions of your heart's desire to touch the world with love and kindness. Feel your upper arms becoming heavy, so heavy, like they are made of warm honey. This heaviness is not a burden, but a gift. The gift of complete muscular release. Your elbows sink into whatever surface supports them. And this feeling of sinking, of being held, flows down into your forearms. These arms that have reached out in both joy and sorrow, that have embraced and pushed away, now simply rest in the peace of this moment. There is nothing to reach for, nothing to push away, only the sweet surrender of letting go. Your hands, those instruments of your soul's expression, now rest like sleeping birds. Feel your fingers curl naturally, softly, like flower petals closing at dusk. In your palms, you might sense a gentle warmth, a tingling, as if you are holding the very essence of peace itself. Your hands have done their work for today, and now they rest in the garden of your own inner tranquility. Bring your attention now to your back, that strong foundation that has supported you through every experience of your life. Feel how your back naturally wants to sink into the surface beneath you, how it yearns to be held and supported. Starting from the base of your neck, imagine that warm golden honey is being poured slowly down your spine, relaxing each vertebra, each muscle, each fiber of your being. This honey-like relaxation moves down your upper back, melting away any tension you might be holding from the day's experiences. Perhaps you have been carrying someone else's emotions or holding onto a difficult conversation or bracing against life's inevitable challenges. Now, you can let all of this go, allowing it to dissolve into the golden stream of release that flows down your spine. As this sensation reaches your lower back, that place where we often store our deepest fears and most stubborn tensions, feel how even these ancient holdings begin to soften. Your lower back spreads wider against the surface beneath you, like a river delta opening to the sea. Here, in this opening, you find space for forgiveness. Forgiveness of yourself, forgiveness of others, forgiveness of life itself for its beautiful imperfections. This wave of release now flows around to your chest and abdomen, that soft center of your being where so many emotions are held. Feel your rib cage expanding with each breath, creating space for feelings to move and flow rather than being trapped and stagnant. Your abdomen rises and falls like gentle hills in a peaceful landscape. And with each movement, you are releasing layers of emotional tension that you may have been carrying for days, weeks, or even years. Imagine now that in your belly there is a warm, glowing sun. This sun represents your own inner power to heal, to release, to transform any emotional pain into wisdom and compassion. Feel this sun growing brighter and warmer with each breath, sending rays of healing light throughout your entire body, dissolving any remaining pockets of tension or emotional holding. Your hips now receive this gift of release. These joints that connect your powerful legs to your stable torso, that allow you to move through the world with grace and purpose. Feel how your hips naturally want to open, to settle, to find their perfect alignment with the earth beneath you. Any tension held here from sitting too long, from carrying too much, from moving through life with guarded energy, now melts away like ice in spring sunshine. Your thighs, those powerful muscles that have carried you through countless steps of your journey, now become as soft as velvet cushions. Feel them spreading against the surface beneath you, heavy and relaxed, like cats sleeping in warm sunlight. These muscles have worked so hard, have held so much, and now they can simply rest in the embrace of perfect relaxation. Your knees, those hinge joints that have bent and straightened through so many movements, now find their perfect position of comfort. Feel how they naturally want to be slightly bent or perhaps straight, whatever feels most comfortable for your body in this moment. There is no right or wrong way to be, only the way that feels most peaceful and natural for you. Your calves now join this symphony of release. Feel them becoming soft and pliable, like clay waiting to be molded by the gentle hands of peace. Any tension from standing, from walking, from the simple act of moving through your day now dissolves into the warm stream of relaxation that flows through your entire body. Finally, your feet, those faithful foundations that have carried you through every step of your life's journey. Feel them now as they rest, perhaps pointing naturally outward, like flowers opening to the sun. Your feet have touched so many surfaces, have carried you through so many experiences, and now they can simply be held and supported by the loving embrace of the earth itself. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, you are now a flowing river of peace, a landscape of complete relaxation. Every cell in your body has received the message that it is safe to let go, safe to release, safe to be at peace. You are held. You are supported. You are loved exactly as you are in this moment. As you rest in this state of complete physical relaxation, notice how your breathing has become even slower, even deeper, even more peaceful. Each breath is like a gentle lullaby, singing your body and mind into an even deeper state of rest and release. With each exhale, you are releasing not just air, but any emotional residue from the day, from the week, from whatever period of your life that no longer serves your highest good. Now, imagine that you are lying in a beautiful meadow at twilight. The sky above you is painted in the softest shades of lavender and rose, and the first stars are beginning to appear like diamonds scattered across velvet. The grass beneath you is soft and warm, still holding the gentle heat of the day's sun. A light breeze moves across the meadow, carrying with it the sweet scent of wildflowers and the promise of peaceful dreams. In this meadow, you are completely safe, completely at peace, completely free to be yourself without any masks or pretenses. Here, you can allow any emotions that have been locked away in your heart to surface gently, like bubbles rising to the surface of a calm pond. You do not need to analyze these emotions or understand them. Simply allow them to be acknowledged, to be felt, and then to be released into the vastness of the evening sky. Perhaps you notice a feeling of sadness that has been hiding in the corners of your heart. In this safe space, you can welcome this sadness like an old friend, understanding that it is simply a part of the human experience. Feel how this sadness wants to flow out of you like a gentle stream, carrying with it any pain or disappointment that you have been holding. As it flows, you feel lighter, cleaner, more at peace. Or perhaps you become aware of anger or frustration that has been simmering beneath the surface. Here in this meadow, you can acknowledge these fiery emotions without judgment, understanding that they too are part of your human experience. Imagine that this anger transforms into a warm golden light that flows out of your body and up into the stars, where it becomes part of the infinite energy of the universe. As it leaves, you feel a profound sense of relief and freedom. Maybe you notice fear or anxiety that has been creating tension in your body and mind. In this safe space, you can face these fears with compassion, understanding that they have been trying to protect you in their own way. Feel how this fear begins to dissolve like morning mist when touched by the first rays of sunlight. As it fades, you feel a deep sense of courage and trust growing in its place. Whatever emotions arise in your awareness, meet them with kindness and understanding. You are not your emotions. You are the vast, peaceful consciousness that can witness them, feel them, and then let them go. Like clouds passing across the endless sky of your awareness, these emotions move through you and then dissolve into the infinite peace that is your true nature. As you continue to rest in this meadow, notice how a gentle stream begins to flow nearby. This stream represents the natural flow of your emotional life, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, sometimes clear, sometimes cloudy, but always moving, always flowing toward the ocean of peace. You realize that you do not need to control this stream or dam it up. You can simply allow it to flow as it will, trusting in its natural wisdom. Walk over to this stream now in your imagination and place your feet in the cool, clear water. Feel how the water flows around your ankles, washing away any remaining emotional residue, any last bits of tension or holding. This water is alive with healing energy, and as it flows over your feet. It carries away anything that you no longer need to carry. Cup your hands and bring some of this healing water to your face, feeling its coolness and purity. As you splash this water on your face, you feel refreshed, renewed, reborn. You are washing away not just the physical residue of the day, but the emotional residue as well. You are cleansing yourself in the sacred waters of your own inner peace. Now, lie back down in the soft grass beside the stream, feeling how the sound of the flowing water creates a natural lullaby. This sound begins to synchronize with your breathing, with your heartbeat, with the natural rhythms of your body. You are becoming one with the peaceful flow of life itself. As you listen to the gentle music of the stream, you begin to notice other sounds in the meadow. Perhaps the soft hoot of an owl in the distance, the gentle rustle of leaves in the evening breeze, the quiet symphony of crickets beginning their night song. These sounds do not disturb your peace. They enhance it, creating a natural soundscape that guides you deeper into relaxation and emotional release. The stars above you are growing brighter now, each one a point of light in the vast darkness, reminding you that even in the deepest night, there is always light. These stars have witnessed countless human experiences, countless moments of joy and sorrow, and they shine with the accumulated wisdom of all who have looked up at them, seeking peace. Tonight, they shine especially for you, offering their ancient comfort to your healing heart. Feel yourself sinking deeper into the soft earth beneath you, as if the meadow is embracing you like a loving mother. The grass seems to grow up around you protectively, creating a natural cocoon of safety and warmth. You are held by the earth itself, supported by the very ground of being. And in this holding, you find the courage to release even deeper layers of emotional tension. As you breathe in the sweet night air, imagine that you are breathing in starlight itself. This starlight enters your lungs and spreads throughout your body, illuminating any dark corners where old emotions might be hiding. This light is not harsh or demanding. It is gentle and patient, like moonlight filtering through leaves, revealing only what is ready to be seen and released. In this starlight, you begin to see emotional patterns that have been with you for so long that you had forgotten they were there. Perhaps you notice how you tend to hold your breath when you feel vulnerable, or how your shoulders rise toward your ears when you anticipate criticism. These patterns are not enemies to be fought. They are old friends who have been trying to protect you, and now you can thank them for their service and gently let them know that you are safe enough to release them. Feel how your breath naturally wants to become even slower, even deeper, as if you are breathing in rhythm with the earth itself. With each inhale, you are drawing in peace, calm, and healing energy. With each exhale, you are releasing not just carbon dioxide, but years of accumulated emotional weight. Your breath becomes a bridge between holding and letting go, between the past and the present moment. Now imagine that from somewhere in the meadow, a gentle figure approaches. This figure glows with a soft, warm light, and as it draws near, you realize that this is your own inner wisdom, your own capacity for healing and peace, taking form to guide you deeper into emotional release. This figure moves with grace and compassion, and when it speaks, its voice is like wind chimes in a gentle breeze. Your inner wisdom sits beside you in the grass and places a hand on your heart. Immediately you feel a wave of unconditional love washing through you. This love is not dependent on your achievements, your appearance, or your past mistakes. It is the love that has always been there, waiting patiently for you to remember it, to let it fill all the spaces where pain and tension have been living. You have carried so much, your inner wisdom whispers, and you have carried it with such strength and grace. But now it is time to set down the burden and remember who you are beneath all the weight you have been carrying. You are not your struggles. You are not your pain. You are the infinite peace that can hold all experiences with love and wisdom. As these words settle into your heart, you feel another wave of release, deeper than anything you have experienced so far. This release comes not from effort or force, but from the simple recognition of your own true nature. You are not the storm. You are the sky that holds the storm. You are not the waves. You are the ocean that contains all waves. You are not your emotions. You are the vast, peaceful consciousness that can witness all emotions with love and understanding. Your inner wisdom now guides you to a special place in the meadow, a small grove of ancient trees whose branches form a natural cathedral. These trees have stood here for hundreds of years, witnessing countless seasons of growth and change, and they radiate an energy of timeless peace and stability. As you enter this grove, you feel held by something much larger than yourself, supported by the accumulated wisdom of all who have found peace before you. In the center of this grove, there is a small pool of water that reflects the starlight like a mirror. Your inner wisdom invites you to look into this pool, and as you do, you see not just your reflection, but the reflection of your soul, beautiful, peaceful, and whole. In this reflection, you see yourself as you truly are, beneath all the stories, all the struggles, all the emotional patterns that have defined you. This is who you have always been, your inner wisdom says gently. This peace, this wholeness, this love, this is your true nature. Everything else is just weather passing through the sky of your being. You can experience the weather without becoming it. You can feel your emotions without being consumed by them. You can release what no longer serves you and return to the peace that is your birthright. As you gaze into the pool, you begin to see images of different moments in your life when you experienced deep peace and contentment. Perhaps you see yourself as a child, completely absorbed in play, free from worry or self-consciousness. Maybe you see a moment in nature when you felt connected to something greater than yourself. Or perhaps you see a time when you felt completely loved and accepted exactly as you were. These images remind you that peace is not something you need to create or achieve. It is something you need to remember and return to. It has always been there, waiting patiently beneath the surface of your busy mind and reactive emotions.
Tonight, in this sacred grove, you are remembering and returning to this peace. Now, your inner wisdom invites you to step into the pool. The water is perfectly warm, like a bath, drawn to the exact temperature of your body. As you step in, you feel the water embracing you, supporting you, holding you with liquid love. You realize that this is not just water, it is the essence of emotional healing, the very substance of release and renewal. As you lower yourself into the pool, you feel layers of emotional tension dissolving from your body, like old paint washing away in warm rain. The water seems to know exactly where you have been holding pain, and it gently, lovingly dissolves these holdings without any effort on your part. You simply need to surrender to the process, to allow the healing to happen naturally. Feel how the water flows over your shoulders, washing away years of carrying too much responsibility. Feel how it flows around your chest, clearing away old heartbreak and disappointment. Feel how it flows around your abdomen, releasing fear and anxiety that have been held there like knots in a rope. The water is patient and thorough, leaving no part of you untouched by its healing presence. As you soak in this pool of emotional healing, you begin to feel something you may not have felt in a very long time. Complete and total relaxation. Not just physical relaxation, but emotional relaxation, mental relaxation, spiritual relaxation. You are releasing not just the tension of today, but the accumulated tension of years, perhaps even decades. Your inner wisdom sits beside the pool, keeping you company as you soak. You do not need to carry the pain of the world. It reminds you gently. You do not need to hold on to every hurt or disappointment. You can feel deeply and still let go. You can care profoundly and still be at peace. This is the wisdom of the heart that knows how to love without attachment, how to experience without clinging. As you continue to soak, you begin to notice that the water is not just washing away negative emotions. It is also revealing positive emotions that have been buried beneath the tension. As the fear washes away, you feel courage emerging, As the sadness dissolves, you feel joy bubbling up from deep within. As the anger clears, you feel compassion flowing through you like a river of light. You realize that you have not been broken or damaged by your experiences. You have been polished by them, refined by them, made more beautiful by them. Every challenge you have faced has been an opportunity to discover more of your own strength, wisdom, and capacity for love. Every emotional wound has been a doorway to greater compassion, both for yourself and for others. Now, as you rest in this pool of healing, allow yourself to float on your back, looking up at the stars through the canopy of ancient trees. The water supports you completely, and you feel weightless, free, released from the gravity of your emotional burdens. You are floating in the liquid essence of peace itself, held by the loving arms of the universe. As you float, you begin to feel yourself becoming one with the water, one with the stars, one with the ancient trees that stand sentinel around you. The boundaries between yourself and the healing environment begin to dissolve, and you realize that you are not separate from the peace that surrounds you. You are that peace, expressing itself in the unique form of your individual existence. Your breathing becomes so slow and deep that it seems to merge with the gentle lapping of the water around you. Your heartbeat synchronizes with the subtle pulsing of the earth beneath the pool. You are finding your natural rhythm, the rhythm of peace, the rhythm of life itself, when it is not disturbed by the winds of emotional reactivity. Your inner wisdom speaks once more, and its voice seems to come from everywhere and nowhere, like the voice of the universe itself. You are complete. You are whole. You are at peace. Whatever you have experienced, whatever you have felt, whatever you have carried, all of it has brought you to this moment of perfect release. You can trust the process of your life. You can trust the wisdom of your heart. You can trust the love that holds you always, even when you cannot feel it. As these words settle into the deepest parts of your being, you feel a final wave of release, so complete and total that it seems to wash away not just the tension of this lifetime, but tension from lifetimes past and future. You are being cleansed on the deepest levels. Return to the pristine state of your original nature, the state of pure peace and unconditional love. Now your inner wisdom helps you out of the pool, and you notice that your body feels completely different. Lighter, more fluid, more alive. The emotional density that you have been carrying has been replaced by a flowing energy of peace and joy. You feel like you could float rather than walk, like you could fly rather than fall. Your inner wisdom wraps you in a robe of starlight, and as this celestial garment settles around you, you feel protected, blessed, and loved beyond measure. This robe will stay with you always, a reminder of this moment of perfect release, a shield against any future accumulation of emotional tension. Together, you and your inner wisdom walk back through the meadow. But now everything looks different. The grass seems to glow with its own inner light. The flowers seem to sing with silent songs of joy. The stream flows with liquid music, and the stars overhead pulse with the rhythm of universal love. You are seeing the world through the eyes of peace, and everything reflects back to you the peace that you have discovered within yourself. As you walk, your inner wisdom shares one final gift: the knowledge that you can return to this place anytime you need to. This meadow, this grove, this pool of healing, they are not just products of your imagination. They are real places in the landscape of your soul, and they are always available to you whenever you need emotional release and renewal. Remember, your inner wisdom says, as you reach the edge of the meadow, you are never alone in your healing. You are always supported, always held, always loved. The peace you have found tonight is not temporary. It is your true nature, and it can never be taken away from you. You can access it anytime, simply by remembering who you truly are beneath all the stories and struggles. Now find yourself returning to the comfortable position where you began this journey. But notice how different you feel. Your body feels relaxed in a way that goes beyond mere physical comfort. Your emotions feel clear and flowing like a river that has been freed from the debris that was blocking its natural course. Your mind feels spacious and peaceful, like a clear sky after a storm has passed. You are different now than you were when you began this journey. You have released layers of emotional tension that may have been with you for years. You have remembered your true nature as a being of peace and love. You have reconnected with your own inner wisdom and healing capacity. You have given yourself the gift of emotional freedom. As you prepare to drift into the deepest, most restorative sleep of your life, know that your unconscious mind will continue the work of healing and integration throughout the night. Your dreams will be peaceful and healing, and you will wake tomorrow feeling refreshed, renewed, and emotionally free. Your sleep will be like floating in that pool of healing water, supported and nourished by the love that surrounds you always. Your dreams will be like walking through that meadow of peace, exploring the infinite landscapes of your own beautiful soul. You are safe, you are loved, you are at peace, you are whole, you are free. Sleep now in the perfect peace of your own true nature, knowing that you are held by love, surrounded by healing, and blessed beyond measure. Sleep deeply, sleep peacefully, sleep with the knowledge that you are exactly where you need to be, exactly who you need to be, and exactly as beautiful as you have always been. Sleep now and let the healing continue in the gentle embrace of your dreams.